I'm so bored. Me too. So, what do you want to do right now? I know. We could do some boxing matches. Hitmonchan, we've already done boxing matches faster than you can name all the things I've stored inside of my coffin. Oh, that's true. It's just boxing is the only thing I can think of when I'm bored. I mean, I am an all-star boxer, so yeah, it makes sense. Can't argue there. Any other ideas? I've got it! What is it? Ever since another Total Stuff Plush Island hiatus is still continuing, let's go and see what our teams are up to. Oh, good idea. We are team leaders after all. Yep. Let's go. Alright. Oh, hey guys. So, what you doing right now?
Oh, we're just hanging out, discussing a lot of things with each other.
Oh, cool. We just decided to come over and maybe join you guys, ever since another Total Self Plush Island hiatus is still continuing.
Meowth! It's been a long time since it's been happening. It feels like it's been 1,000,000 years already.
Meowth, the way you said that is quite over-exaggerating. It's only been almost a month.
That's true. It's just I want to still shine bright in the spotlight.
I know how jealous you are.
Jealous as being in a boxing match. As if you want to be an all-star celebrity like me. Yep, can't argue how good Hitmonchan has done. He's a really good fighter, and you can't argue about that. Yep. So, guys, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, I was about to ask, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, the usual. We're just discussing things,
Like the others are doing right now. Oh, discussing old things again over each other? Alright then, suit yourselves. I may as well go ahead and try to find what's in my coffin and do something in there. No wonder I still have lots of things in there. Open up and... what's in there? Huh? Is there a problem, Marie?
Oh, it's nothing, Rodriguez.
You seemed awfully terrified once I opened up my coffin. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, no, I don't have a problem with that. It's just looking inside there reminds me of being trapped in a dark area, which I do not like.
Wait, what? What do you mean you don't like being trapped in dark areas? I've trapped many people in my coffin before.
Well, as the only pop idol here, I may as well tell you guys this, but I do have claustrophobia.
Wow, I didn't know, Marie. You're really that claustrophobic?
Yes, I am. I'm used to being in crowds, but not the ones that are in concerts. And also, not only that, the main thing that is in my claustrophobia is being in spaces such as those drawers. It can really terrify you once you experience it for the first time.
Wow, that's actually shockingly amazing to hear.
It's not amazing. Claustrophobia is not as good as you think it would be.
I've trapped people that were terrified much more than you, Marie. It's whenever I trap someone inside my coffin, they don't travel to another dimension. It's just, they would just get trapped inside, and and of course, they would actually time travel them back to the past, and eventually, as soon as they find their ways out of there, they would eventually come out of it, unless someone attacks me. before if I stay too long in there.
Good. I thought at first you were gonna say that we would be trapped in a dimension inside of your coffin because I have a fear of being trapped in other dimensions. Since the one time you became evil and with that master crown of yours. Precisely. I figured much.
So, out of the phobias and fears, what do you guys all fear?
Waddle said he is terrified of having a mouth.
Wow, I mean, Waddle Dees don't have mouths. Same with Waddle Doos. And yeah, that actually seems kind of absurd, don't you think, Waddle Dee?
Waddle Dee says don't mention anything else relating to his phobia. It'll scare him more.
Oh, my bad.
My worst fear is being possessed. Well, but I'm a ghost, but I'm talking about some kind of weird evil spirit that can possess me and,
Cappy, you're a ghost. How could you be terrified of being possessed?
Oh, come on. I'm a hat. Half hat, half ghost. And yeah, it's just, the hat that I was in, it was taken by another ghost, but then of course that ghost eventually got out, so it's a pretty terrifying thing to know, isn't it?
Not really.
Perhaps maybe some of you could be terrified of certain people. As for me, I am terrified of the plush police.
So that explains the chip in your stomach.
Precisely.
Ha! I knew it! Case closed. Courtney has a point. Things you experience can't just be your fear. Not even objects or anything else, but people can also scare you. Well, actually, I'm not scared of anyone, even when I'm boxing. There are some people who, box or do stuff like me. Actually, I don't really like some of them as much. I mean, Hitmontop, he can punch and kick, but every time he wins a fight, he would always show off, which I don't like. Well, especially when he's fighting me. Oh, even worse, Hitmonlee. He always uses his legs to fight, and I hate it when I lose to him. Plus, he is very sassy in his quotes. That's what I don't like about Hitmonlee, so that's why he's my most hated rival. So yeah, that's my fear for you guys.
I'm pretty scared of water, to be honest. I mean, I am a cat, so cats don't like water, and it makes sense. I don't like getting my fur wet, even my tail. Meow, meow, meow.
It's even more terrifying than you think. Cold water and hot water is not a good thing for me. You think that's good? I am terrified of being flushed down the toilet. I hate it when that happens. I mean, it's just, whenever you go into the sewers, it's all gross and yucky and ugh, all that stuff. It really gets me. It really does.
Being pulled around on a leash for hours and hours is like the worst thing I've ever experienced. I do not want to experience it again. That means you, Hoopa, don't you dare try to do something like that to me again. Of course not. Hoopa was just getting his own surprise. But speaking of fears, I'm actually terrified of my own shadow. Especially mine outside. How could you be scared of your own shadow? That's just weird. Really, really weird, if you say so. But it's not exactly as good as I think. It's my shadow outside reveals my evil version that I used to be, and I do not want to disappear. Hoopa does not want to disappear. Now, if you say so, then Yeah.
Being abandoned always scares me. Every time I get lost in the woods, or I am like alone on the streets, and I don't know where I am, it just scares me, and it really does. I carry lots of things in my coffin, but not anything heavy, like weights or hard metals or something like that. I hate it when I carry heavy things in my coffin. It just really gets me. Losing magic would be terrifying. It really gets me, and it hurts my soul within, because I am one of the creators of the multiverse after all. That seems pretty terrifying for you, Miss Rosalina. Being electrified also gets me. Being electrified? Ugh! How could you be scared of that? You are a normal type Pokemon, Porygon Z. That is true, but I am a robot. Robots do not like being electrified, especially when they accidentally get in water. It also affects my circuits and anything else within. I do not want anything else to get me. Shouldn't you say you'd be scared of water then? I am fine. Being around water, I can always activate my waterproof barrier, so any electricity like lightning or anything else gets me. I do not like it. Oh. Alright then. I fear being called a duck. I mean, my name is Duck Detective, but people who make fun of me just keep on taunting me at mimicking a duck. That just really gets me. Especially those who do the chicken dance. It really antagonizes me. The color maroon is truly terrifying.
Boyo, 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 boyo.
Kirby says he does not like being stretched around like rubber. You mean like this?
Boyo.
King Dedede, stop it. What? I was giving an example, you know? Whatever. But consider my fear of being rejected. I do not like it. I mean, I'm the king of Dreamland, and I do not like it when other females reject me. Especially them ones that always get on my nerves. It always gets me. That has to be pretty much everyone. Wait. Peso hasn't even told his fear. You guys actually want to know my fear? Yes, Peso, you're the only one who hasn't told us. Okay. I do tend to get pretty anxious or nervous around certain things, like when every time Quasi tells me a terrifying story about monsters, but being scared by monsters is the thing that does get me the most. It scares me a lot and I just don't like it. So there, you guys are happy now? Yes, we are. Alright then. Well, it was nice getting to know all you guys' fears and phobias, so, yeah. Ugh. We better keep our mouth shut for right now, because hopefully the host won't even come up with any ideas like these in our other discussions. Ugh, Mennonite, you have a point. Hopefully, no one else really heard our voice is talking about our fears, like, the host, Larry, and their co-host, Lemmy, Ludwig. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong with that. Yeah, what could go wrong with this?
Meow. I don't see a problem with this anyway, so yeah, let's just continue with our day, you know? Well, that was easy. We just figured out what the next challenge is going to be about. Stay tuned for the next episode of Total Stuff Plus Island Season 2. The final 2 episodes of Mini Among Us Plus Season 2 are out. Be sure to look forward to that